Greetings, everyone. This is our last sensory experience of the semester, and it's time to go outside again. So let's go. I'm taking the camera with me this time. All right, I'll see you outside. Okay, here we are outside. I've stepped out of the building, and it's a lovely day in Cincinnati, and I'm overlooking some of our beautiful campus of Xavier University. Just listening to the chimes of Gallagher Student Center back there. You can hear it. It's 1 o'clock. All right. Here's what I want you to do. Go outside and close your eyes. First thing, just close your eyes and listen. And just try to listen for as many different sounds as you possibly can. I'm just sitting here and I'm just noticing so many sounds already, as you can tell. So just, find a comfortable spot and bring your journal with you and take a few minutes. Just try to notice as many sounds, try to identify them, see if you can figure out where it's coming from, right? We just talked about sound localization in class. And this is a good chance to practice whether you can locate the source, where the source is generating that sound for each of the sounds that you can hear. All right. And also take notes, mental notes on whether you think that the sound is a pleasant sound or anything else that you notice about them. And I want you to try to write down as many sounds as you possibly can in your journal, which here I'm sitting out here, I'm thinking this could be a pretty long list, so it shouldn't take too long to write them down, but you might need to open your eyes and write some down and then close your eyes again and listen some more, and that's great. Once you've written down as many sounds as you can possibly notice, here's what I'd like you to do next. Go back over your list and put down a couple of ratings, 2 or 3 ratings next to each of those items in your list. Let's let the first rating be how easy it was to localize the sound. You could do it on a scale from 1 to 5. 5 is very easy to locate where the sound is coming from. 1 would be very difficult. Give each sound a rating of how pleasant it was, where let's let 5 be the most pleasant and 1 the least pleasant. And if you can, think of another rating that you'd like to give each sound. Just come up with one of your own. And I'm very curious to see what you can come up with. I'm hearing so many things. There's a motorcycle. I've got traffic noises, I've got insects, birds, the wind. All right, this is going to be great. After you've made your list, you've done your ratings, here's a couple questions to reflect on. All right, I'd like to see you write down some thoughts about. So just think about what you observed. Did anything stick out to you? Just from this experience that you noticed? A couple things to comment on. How many of the sounds came from living things? Now you can define that however you want to. But relatedly, do you feel like, after doing this, do you feel like sound is a good medium for telling us whether something is alive? How much do you have a sense of things being alive from listening? I'm curious to know your thoughts on that. And Here's one more question. This is if you would like to answer it. But how musical was the experience for you of sitting and listening? Maybe some aspects were musical and others were not. I'd be curious to know what you think about that. But did you find any connections between the sounds that you hear from just sitting and listening and the experience of what it's like to listen to music, which is, it's a special kind of sound experience that we have as humans. I can't wait to read about your experiences. And I hope you've enjoyed these this semester. I'll be giving you kind of summative little assignment to wrap up with these. But it's been very much a joy for me to make these videos for you, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. See you soon.